Today we are tapping into the powerful energy of Cleopatra, her timeless wisdom, confidence, and abundance to bring you career and money guidance. I'll be using the secret of the Ancestors Oracle deck to channel in messages. But before we begin, I want to introduce you to the Cleopatra Candle. It is fused with energy for self-love, power, and transformation. And also the honey money oil, perfect for attracting financial flow and opportunities. You can find both on my website. The link is in the description below. Okay, we're going to go ahead and light the Cleopatra candle while taking a moment of reflection. Inside the candle, you'll also receive a nice little wax melt as a little bonus for you. All right, so I want you to take a deep breath in with me as we connect to the energy of Cleopatra, the queen of confidence and abundance. So whether you're manifesting a new career, growth in your business, or financial blessing, this message is for you. All right, so I'm going to light the candle, ring a ding ding the bell, and we're going to get started. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to have two piles for you to choose from. Sorry about that. I had a couple of decks cards from another deck sneak in there. We have 2 cards for you to choose from. The first one, group number 1. And the second card is group number 2. All right, I'm gonna flip the cards over, read from the Oracle book, and then we're gonna do some tarot, career, and finances and money. All right, I'll see you at your reading. Group number 1, we're starting with you. We have Mother of Air, boundaries. Number 35 might be significant to you. A broomstick might be of significance to you as well. I'm also hearing the golden stool, which is an African story regarding the golden stool and reclaiming your power. Stool, S-T-O-O-L. Anybody's interested in looking that up. All right, Mother of Earth, boundaries. Stay true to what feels right for you. Honor your boundaries, approach with discernment, speak your truth, and make decisions based on your assessment of the facts. Be honest, upfront, and direct. But be beware. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it like that, like I was reading to kindergartners. But be aware. Even constructive criticism can be well like a weapon. When this blunt mama ancestor shows up, she wants you to be logical and unbiased with strong communications. The Mother of Air is the leader who brings wise crone energy. This Mercury article ancestor rules with an iron fist from the head and never the heart. Her compassion is often underestimated at first glance. Let me tell you guys, when you hear me like gasping for a breath like that, or burping, or other things like that, that's physical manifestation to whatever I'm talking about is on point, and I'm gasping for breath right now as I'm reading this. Her compassion is often underestimated at first glance. Ancestral memory. The Mother of Air appears as La Madama, an Afro-Caribbean spirit family, gifted in intuition, oracles, and alchemy. Wow. I wanted to say acclimacy. Alchemy. She wields a broom as a wand. Oral history says that this ancestor was an enslaved woman who works on the plantation in the Spanish-speaking Caribbeans. I wonder if that is part of the witch's lure origin story with witches and brooms. Interested and interester. Ancestral. Oops, let me go back. Oral history says that this ancestor was a slave woman who worked on the plantation in the Spanish-speaking Caribbean. Ancestral medicine, are you suppressing your emotions? We all have those hard-edged queens in our lineage. You don't want to get on their bad sides. Where can you use this wisdom in your life? Ooh. Someone's not listening to their ancestors. Shadow aspect, if this card was in reverse, which is not. But I'm going to read it anyway because we're here to learn. Haters gonna hate. The pessimistic energy is thick and undeniable. That chill in the air is somebody being cold-blooded, bitter, and maybe even cruel. Words can be more hurtful than sticks and stones. Being mean and nasty is never called for. You're being overwhelmed by your emotions. The Carol correspondent is the Queen of Swords. And the decorations, I speak with clarity. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your tarot reading. Cleopatra energy, tapping into Cleopatra energy for group number 1. Career and money, career and money. I'm going to also give you guys a shake of the money jar. You can find this on my website as well, but I'm also using this to help you tap into your energy because it's feeling stuck. It is feeling stuck right now. There we go. Everything is fine in reverse. There's also the Ten of Swords in the deck. The Three of Wands. Three of Cups. This is work. Work gossip, work the sun, work fiend. You're working too hard for a little bit of pay. I know that feeling. Pouring all your energy into something with little to no return. What's the ROI in the time investment that you are giving to this job? Good one. Got a feeling it's low. The High Priestess. I'm starting to smell the candle already. It is. It has the undertone of amber. I'm already starting to pick that up. It's great. And the Hang One. Okay, so I have everything is fine. Three of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse. That's a lot of reverse. And the Hang One in the reverse. Give me a moment to channel your message. Group number 1. You're being guided to chill the F out at work. You're doing too much. And you're also hanging out with people you should not be hanging out with at your job. That water cooler gossip is going to get the better of you if you're not careful. As far as your finances, you're doing okay, but you could do so much more. Less Uber Eats, less Shein shopping, more savings account, putting money into your savings account. You're being advised that your ancestors have been trying to talk to you and you've been ignoring them. They even started going into your dreams and you've been ignoring your dreams. They're trying to let you know that there's a big financial manifestation that is possible for you. I'm seeing a big house. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big house, but they're showing me like a building of a house. So it could be like a big financial building, something that you've been working on. And now there's a wall in front of that. So it's telling me that like you somehow blocked that manifestation from coming in, and that's what your ancestors are trying to warn you about. I'm also feeling pain in my chest right now, so someone needs to go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor, disclaimer. But just as I said that, the pain went away. So I'm thinking that whoever I'm talking to, I'm hoping they take the message seriously. Yeah. It has to do with your high blood pressure and the food that you eat, to the person I'm talking to. But again, I'm not a doctor. This is my disclaimer. I'm just an average tarot reader picking up energy. Go to a professional and let that professional tell you that either I'm right or I don't know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, don't even tell them that you heard it from a tarot reader. Just go. Get your blood work done. Don't have that conversation with the doctor. Don't say, hey, a tarot reader on YouTube told me I should get my blood work done. No. Just say you want to get your blood work done. If you're like, how do I know if it's me? I think you do know. Because if you're sitting there pondering if it's you, then maybe you should. For those who are hearing it and dismissing it, then it's not for you. It's someone who is overweight. I can tell you that. I'm looking at my little fluffy girl right here. Okay, moving on to keep going back to the reading. I'm sorry. When the message gotta come out, it gotta come out. You're dimming your light on something. What is this? What is this? Something is being dimmed out. This is my oracle deck that I use for myself. It's really big, so that's why I have to cut it in two. No, you're not confident in yourself. That's what's blocking this energy. You're not confident in yourself, group 1. Do you even like your job? For some of you, you don't. You're just doing it because it's a paycheck, which, I mean, that's a lot of people. So I don't feel like I'm blowing anybody's mind by saying that, but there's something else out there for you that you might not be making as much, but you will enjoy it more. And it will free up your mind. Yeah, you should take a chance on that. Take a chance right here. All right, they're telling me to wrap it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get a Starseed Oracle card for you. And as advice for this reading, and then I'm going to be wrapping up your reading and moving on to group number 2. And sorry for hitting the tripod. It happens sometimes. Let's see what advice we have for you, group 1, on the Starseed Oracle deck. We have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls called in support, which definitely aligns with your reading. And look at all the lights shooting out of that star. Look at all the star seeds. Your family, your star soul family. Okay, at some stage you were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. But those who are a part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together, your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate as, incarnate. That might resonate with somebody in your family, or you yourself are incarcerated. That could account for the low self-esteem and being stuck in a job because you think you can't get anything better, which you can. Just have faith. Going back to this. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light in the cross path with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you met. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in a mirror, because in the way you are, often you go out of your way to help those in your star family, instantly knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or a soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel part of your star family? If the star comes up in a spread, it's likely that you met someone who is a part of your star family or you're about to. Star Seed Soul Inquiry. Who do you think it is from the same star family as you? How can you call upon them for support? What I'm picking up while I was reading this, group 1, was that your job is not, your current job is not your alignment. That there is, well, let me clarify this. This is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say is alleged. I'm reading energy. I'm picking up somebody who is not happy at their job. And I'm picking up somebody who has been seeking other jobs, but the pay is less. And they could be doing so much more energetically at that job, but the pay is less. If that sounds like you, this is who I'm talking to. Because this is a collective reading, so I gotta, you know, be careful with how I word it. But yeah, so you've been thinking about getting another job, and you're not sure if you should. That's where your star family is, that new job. So if your current work family is driving you crazy, it could be because that's not the place for you. All right, so think about that. And then for everybody else, this could be more in line with that wall I was telling you about, where I was seeing something that you're manifesting, that big house, whatever that represents to you, and the wall, and that wall is blocking you because you're not connected to your soul family, your starseed family. So look at the people in your life that you are connected with, reevaluate them. Every year, it's the cliche of we're going to cut people off. I'm not telling you to cut anybody off in the new year or whenever you're watching this. What I'm saying is think about the people that you spend time with. You know that you are the 5 closest people that you spend time with. That's a reflection of you. Who are these 5 people or so that, or maybe it could be just 3 people that you are connected with, that you hang out with? And are they a proper representation of who you are and who you want to be? And if they're not, then start seeking those that are. You don't have to cut out the people in your life to find the new people in your life that will align with your goals. However, what tends to happen is when you do that, the people that are not part of that new you, that what you're trying to manifest, tend to drop off on their own. But again, I'm not trying to tell you to cut anybody off. All right? I am trying to guide you to find the people you are aligned with, though. All right, group 1, that is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, drop a butterfly in the comment box so I know that group 1, that you have watched this reading from beginning to end. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to grab your candle, money oil, and money jar on my website. Link in the description. And until next time, bye-bye. All right, group 2, this is your reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So your card is the creature of air, speed. Take a note that it was in the reverse. All right. This is reminding me of Venom, the teat. It's reminding me of Venom. Anyway, group number 34, creature of air, speed. Let's take a look at that. It's so funny. It's speed, but it took my very long time to get to the page. All right. You are highly driven and running towards what you want in pursuit of your desires. The speed is evidence, but where is the heart? If you're asking a yes or no question, this answer should lean forward with a slitter to say no. Make a decision. Speak your mind. Slow down and make aligned choices. You know, something that I've been hearing in my head for like the last 2 weeks is slow down. Take your time. Like when I'm at work and I'm doing something that I normally do like this, I've just been hearing slow down. Take your time. Anyway, just sharing that little tidbit with you guys. Make a decision, speak your mind, slow down, and make aligned choices. Your passion and confidence are clear. If someone is coming at you, remember, you don't have to attend every fight you are invited to. Your reckless communication skills is not working. Air ancestors are the most analytical. There is a difference between being assertive and arrogant or out of control. Ancestral memory. This ancestor shows up as the Haitian Skyfather and the Iwa Damala. We do. My apologies if I said that incorrectly. I really do apologize. Know my heart, not my tongue. This reptilian animal spirit, the python, moves through the air quickly. Yes, there are flying snakes. The snakes got a bad rap in the Garden of Eden. Snakes represent freedom in Hindu philosophy and spiritual gift in West and Southern African theology. Ancestral medicine. Your ancestors were not always great communicators. You must heal this going forward. Respect your truth and the truth of those around you as well. Yes, I have a hard time saying that word. Shadow aspect, reverse. This card was in the reverse when it came out. Are you the one who is emotionally unavailable, or is it someone else? Woo! Hold up. Are you the one who is emotionally unavailable, or is it someone else? What some consider to be assertive may be read by others as rude. The energy is chaotic and controlling. You are coming across as impatient, impulsive, and reckless. Hasty decision making is not your friend. Tarot correspondence, Knight of Swords, declaration, I'm willing to take my time. You or your person or friends, family members, or co-workers, somebody could very well be Haitian or of Creole descent or French descent. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get into your tarot, group number 2. Group number 2, clear your mind. This is regarding your money and career. I'm picking up love energy, and we're doing money. I'm going to take a shake of my money jar. This is available on my website as well, but I'm using that to help connect to group number 2, money, wealth, health, abundance. Okay. There we go. 4 of Cups. The Fool. Already picking up that you're walking away into something new. The 4 of Cups is past energy. And also the 4 of Cups is about you not being sure what you want to do. And I guess you figure out what it is, or you're about to figure out what it is that you're doing. There's a lot of defense energy. Yeah. So the creature of air, what I'm trying to say, because it's like I'm being assaulted by energy right now, in a good way, But what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to articulate is that you're very defensive about who you are, to the point where you work up these theologies in your head before it even happens, of people attacking you for your belief system, the activities that you do or you're planning to do, the businesses that you want to launch or you have launched, the job you're working at, or the things you do at your job. You're always on the defense. It could be a childhood trauma thing. I'm not a doctor. That's my disclaimer. I'm just picking up energy. But because you're so defensive, you're blocking things from coming through. If you're always like this in this energy, but you want, in your mind, you're like this, right? You're like, yay, I'm here, I'm free. You could have a dog, by the way. I'm here, I'm free, I'm open to possibilities. And then, but you're also like, but not you, not you, not you. Not if it means that I have to say this or do this or defend myself. Like, you blocking things without even realizing it. You're blocking your abundance without realizing it, and you, while also trying to ascend to your abundant life. You can also be from Arizona or Mesa, which is in Arizona, but it's this. This is what I'm looking at. This rock formation. You can also live in a highly populated area as well. 3 of Wands. You made your decision. Again, you made your decision. You went from not knowing what to do to making your decision. This is the rock that I die on. Metaphorically speaking, of course. In the world, some karma energy going on here for you. Group 2. Not the reading I was expecting. Yeah, rebirth, change and rebirth. Page of Wands. Okay. You're evolving into a higher consciousness, where you're realizing that what you want doesn't align with how you currently think. So you're constantly working towards fixing that. You're moving forward. I'm also picking up travel for you, or plans to travel in the future. Like, that's like your goal, like maybe retiring abroad or studying abroad or working abroad. But I'm also picking up doing something online as well, like starting an online business, launching an online. You already launched the online business. You plan to start the online business, or you're knee deep into it. More than likely, it's in the starting phase though, and you're being contemplative about it, where you actually should be in the action mode. The planning, you've done the planning. Move the planning into the action. So now it's not just the things that are in your head. For example, to make a candle, you need wax, you need a wick, you need, if you want it to smell nice, you need fragrance oil. I could put the three things, wax, wick, fragrance oil, in a vessel. And I could put them all here and it could just sit there. Or I could do the action of putting them all together to make the candle. You already set out the materials that you need, right? Metaphorically speaking, of course. You already set them out. Now it's the time to put them all together so you can make your candle. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there. A candle brings warmth, heat, self-care. If you're looking at it on a spiritual level, abundance, it changes the energy in a room. It does all these things, right? But if you just have wax, wick, fragrance oil, and a vessel, it will do none of those things, even though those are just the exact components that you need to make this a candle. So you have the components. Now it's time to put it all together. Otherwise, you will not be able to achieve what you've been trying to achieve. So between that and removing this block that you have of self-defense, because it's to the point now where people don't even want to say anything to you, because you're so quick to go, block it, don't talk to me like that, who are you talking to, not on my watch. Like, you're so quick to do that they can't even talk to you right now. Group 2. And there's wisdom in some of the things that people are saying to you. There's people that you should listen to that you're not listening to. Whew. Wow, group 2. You were a lot. All right, moving on to, I'm going to get you a Starseed Oracle to wrap up your reading. Give you a little bit of advice there, and I'm going to close out. Okay, let's see. What is your Oracle message? Let me turn this way so you can't peek. Well, and Orca Elders, this came up before. Share your song, frequency, and of sound, and dive in deep. I don't know if it came up for group 2 or group 3, but I remember reading this already for one of you guys. If this came up in your reading, put a, well, no. If you, just in general, if you group 2, if you made it this far, put a whale or a dolphin or a fish emoji in the group chat so I know that you made it this far. Well, and Orca. Looking for it. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. The Well and Orca Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the ocean, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth, magnetic fields, and their harmonies call us to wake up and remember our own song. Looking into the eyes of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the wooing, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to trust your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubt, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Well and Orca Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are. Remember, we were talking about putting those sticks down. Here we go. and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique notes your soul came here to sing. And allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul truth song. And endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. Star Seed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to share your soul unique song? That was beautiful, group 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you guys that it resonated with you. Do me a favor. Type in I claim this abundance in the comments to lock it in. And if you want tools to enhance your manifestation journey, check out the Cleopatra Candle and Money Honey Oil. That's on my website. All right. Sorry for dropping it. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I return your energy back to group 1 and group 2. And until next time, peace.